Right. Thank you to IHSS, or UDW folks as well. We now have a presentation. This is for Dr. Chancellor Isak, and I don't see him. Is he here? Where is he? He's here? Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Okay, so Dr. Chancellor Isak, he's a great individual. He's the chancellor, actually, of Riverside Community College District, and has been the chancellor for many years. And it's an honor to introduce him, and he has a few words that he would like to provide us with an update. But I just wanted to say that Dr. Isak brings more than 5 decades of exceptional leadership in education and administration. Since joining RCCD in 2006 as Dean of Health Science at Moreno Valley College, he has demonstrated an unwavering belief in the power of education as a catalyst for social and economic mobility. His humility, vision, and steadfast commitment to RCCD's mission continues to inspire and guide his leadership across the district. And I just want to say one thing, that with Dr. Isak being in the helm of RCCD, he really is someone that is very humble, that partners with all of us, especially when there's issues. In fact, when there was difficulty in finding funding with Moreno Valley College and housing, he came to my office and worked with our office to see how we can address that funding gap. So he's a working leader, rolls up his sleeves and really trying to address issues. So today, Chancellor Isak will share a brief presentation highlighting RCCD's workforce and economic development initiatives in partnership with the County of Riverside. It's my pleasure. Dr. Isak.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, Honorable Chair and members of the board. I'm Waldab Isak, Chancellor of the Riverside Community College District. I'm here to provide you with a brief workforce and economic development update and to express deep gratitude for the indispensably strategic partnership that we have enjoyed and continue to enjoy with the county. Riverside Community College District has a proud legacy dating back to 1916. Together, Moreno Valley College, RivCo College, and Riverside City College serve more than 60,000 students annually. The recently approved bond, Measure CC, has given us $984 million. With the already approved state leverage of $220 million, RCCD will be investing a total of $1.2 billion in our region in the coming 5 years. This investment will increase our gross square footage by about 650,000 square feet, and our enrollment is expected to grow to 75,000. The district was founded on the belief that every resident should have local access to affordable, high-quality education, a vision that continues to guide us today. RCCD is not only an educational institution, it's an economic driver for Riverside County. According to a recent economic impact study conducted by Lightcast, RCCD generated $1.2 billion in added income last year and supported more than 15,700 local jobs, which is roughly 1 of every 44 jobs in our region. The study found that every dollar students invest in their education, they gain 8.7 in lifetime earning. Taxpayers see 1.4 return for every dollar they invest, and the region benefits by nearly $6.5 billion overall. RCCD is a regional leader in workforce training and transfer education, partnering with local industries, hospitals, law enforcement, K-12 districts, public universities, and nonprofit private universities to build a strong, future-ready workforce. For nearly 70 years, RCCD has developed and sustained durable partnership with the county in the development of one of the finest public safety training centers. Today, the Ben Clark Training Center is one of the largest public safety education centers in Southern California. It is the home of Moreno Valley College's School of Public Safety, providing comprehensive public safety training and educational opportunities. In response to staffing shortages and new degree requirements in public safety, Moreno Valley College, through the School of Public Safety, is launching California Community College's first Bachelor's of Science degree program in emergency management, creating leadership pathways across public safety disciplines. The district also maintains a strong partnership with the Inland Empire Tech Bridge in the city of Corona, a facility partially funded through the county's ARPA allocation. The center is designed to drive small business growth, foster startup innovation, and advance workforce development. Although still young, it's showing very promising and exciting results. The district values Riverside County's partnership and investment in addressing the region's workforce needs and advancing economic development. Another notable partnership in the Inland Empire, Desert Regional Consortium, a coalition of workforce education, training providers led by community colleges in partnership with K-12. The IEDRC prioritizes career technical education pathways that align with the region's workforce needs, creating pathway to stable employment and long-term careers. Our district coordinates and administers about $14 million on behalf of the state. Finally, I would like to touch on the Inland Empire Technical Trade Center. The IETTC will prepare students for high-skill, high-wage, and locally in-demand careers, designed to uplift the communities from poverty to the middle class in an accelerated manner by removing all barriers of tuition and fees, and through apprenticeship program allowing students to earn while they learn. Partners include employers, labor, education, government, and community organizations that have committed to championing these efforts, targeting areas of high priority and low educational attainments throughout our region. The IETTC will have multiple education centers that will be located throughout the region to directly serve community needs. The state has already invested $33 million in this initiative to acquire the land. The feds granted $3 million for the development of the program and the curricula, and through the recently approved Measure CC, $180 million has been allocated for phase 1 of the center's facilities. We look forward to partnering with the county on the Inland Empire Technical Trade Center to reinforce its commitment to regional resilience and long-term prosperity. In conclusion, after more than a century, Riverside Community College District has empowered students, strengthened communities, and advanced the economic vitality of Riverside County. Thank you for the opportunity to share this brief update. The district looks forward to strengthening its partnership with the County of Riverside to expand educational, workforce, and economic development opportunities, ensuring every resident has a chance to learn, grow, and succeed. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I say a few words, Supervisor? Just very quickly, thank you for the presentation, for the brief. Just wanted to ask, in certain locations, I assume maybe potentially throughout the county, and obviously you would know this, is that tuition and fees are taken care of or paid for in order for students that come from underserved areas or don't have the means, don't have the money to pay for it. Is that still the case, would you say, for all our community colleges? Or is it just in specific areas, certain districts within the county of Riverside? Just wanted to ask that question of you.
Almost 68% of our students pay no tuition or fees because they come from very low socioeconomic strata. And then as an incentive, all students who take full-time load, who are willing to take full-time load, we have what we call a college promise. They also do not pay any tuition and fees. Otherwise, California has the lowest tuition and fees of any community college in the entire nation. It's only $46 per credit. And so it takes about $2,360 to finish 2 years of education. Unfortunately, the tuition is only 10% of the cost of education because many of our students require accommodation, transportation, childcare, books, and so it's that kind of burden that becomes an inhibition for our students' success.
Well, it's good to know. I know that in my district, for example, the fourth, we also provide, for example, transportation by Sunline for folks that really need that to get to school, or free tuition and fees, if you will, or they don't have to pay for tuition and fees. And there's also childcare services for many of our students. I think ultimately at the end of the day, when it comes to education and when it comes to the community college system, the Cal State system, the UC system, really truly one of the last safety nets, if you will, is the community college system, because it is still affordable. People can't afford it anymore, not even the Cal State system. And the UC system is very, very expensive today. Obviously, the private system, usually if you get a scholarship of sorts, a grant, it makes it a little bit easier, but nonetheless, though, it's just tougher going on beyond community college system for individuals, obviously, that are working and having to provide for their family, and at the same time having to pay high tuition. But nonetheless, though, I really am happy about the fact that at least people have that access to community colleges. And then from there, it's a launching pad, hopefully, where they land and they're successful and productive members of society. So I just want to say thank you for the good work you've done over the course of many years. And obviously to our educators, I really appreciate the fact that they believe in us. They believe in students. They believe in the future of America. They believe in democracy. They believe in, ensuring that we teach our students civics, decorum, if you will, the basics of how to be a decent human being, but at the same time, a skill set, whether that may be in construction, or that may be writing a sentence and writing a paragraph, writing an essay, eventually maybe even writing a book. Those are my comments. I'm not sure if my colleagues like to say anything else. I know we have a couple educators here. We're good? All right. Well, Ms. Supervisor Spiegel.
Well, Dr. Isaac, I have all 5 of my kids went through RCCD, so
Oh.
at different levels, different speeds. Some went on to college, came back to make up units that they had too much fun in college to get all the units, but all different paths. And that's, I think, what's so great about this district is that it's open. Plus, I had the opportunity of one go through the Sheriff Academy as well as the Fire Academy over in the Moreno Valley campus. There's so much, and I appreciate the forethought of growing and providing opportunities beyond just the textbook. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
How about a round of applause for our chancellor? And I forgot to mention, Lachey is here, and Lachey, thank you so much for the good work you do. I understand you used to work for Supervisor Medina at one time?
Yes.
And now you're working on policy and advocacy for our district.
Yes, and then local here and state here, so.
All right, well, good for you. Thank you.